All right. Good morning, Easton. We've got a beautiful day here. Teams are just taking the field. Looks like we've got a goalie change. Catherine Farley out today, so Catherine Hodges is in net. Catherine, told, is an incredible athlete, usually playing forward for the town. And Catherine Farley out, an incredible goalie, so it'll be an interesting replacement. I'm not sure how often Hodges plays net. So Tegan Hodges. So we'll see what is. Oh no, Catherine Borden in net. Catherine Borden in net. Looks like the referees are lining it up, counting them off. We got Ella Shores up top with Jenna Nelson and Lindsay Noslek. Ball's off, passed over to the right by Attleboro. Picked up by Nos in the middle. Oh, picked up by Attleboro coming through the center. Big kick up. Coming to our center, D.A. Vernorvis. Attacked by Nos. Nos gets flipped around. Attleboro is looking around, passes back. Settling it. Oh, Nelson with the big stop puts it out of bounds. A couple injuries in the squad today. Catherine Farley, I mentioned. Anathea, Allie Manson, Taylor Locke out today. Sounds like a bunch of concussions and ankle injuries. Pretty common for this sport. Although no headers this year. COVID rules. No throw-ins, as you know. Ball gets tossed over the center. Picked up by Marina Mirzwinski. Biggie has it, tries to center it. Oh, Jenna Nelson chasing it down. Opportunity here for Easton. Another tackle by Jenna Nelson puts it out of bounds for a COVID kick-in on the far right side, deep in Attleboro territory. Ball comes in, centering it to Attleboro. Dangerous kick to the center. Puts it down the sideline, not a bounce. Teams have not played each other yet. We thought we were playing, in my household anyway, North Attleboro, which we had played before, but it's Attleboro today. Attleboro is almost all sophomores and juniors. Easton is all freshmen and sophomores. 2 freshmen play for Attleboro. Tegan puts it up the center. Oh, to Noslek, ball comes through. Marina tackles it, puts one to the outside. Center D picks it up. Oh, Noslek fires one. She's got an opportunity here. Over to Nelson, and we have an offsides. It was tight. I don't know if that was a good call. Maybe a shoelace. I'll give him a shoelace offsides there. Pretty tight call there. Biggie, I thought you were in. Biggie is Ella Schwartz. She calls me Big D, so I call her Big E. She's actually probably one of the smaller kids in the field. So don't let the Big E nickname fool you. The stadiums are packed today for this JV match. Big crowd showing up. Back in the sidelines here. Getting a laugh on that one. Oh, Nelson burning on the outside. Can't keep it in bounds. Kick in, centering ball. Pass back. It's tight, though. They're kind of flat there in Attleboro. Sarah Hilliard picks it up. Got some space. Passes it to the outside. Goes to Attleboro. Attleboro holding. Oh! She puts the spin move on Molly. Ball gets recovered to the outside. Jamie Weeks picking it up. Ball goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Ava Norris going to take the kick. She has a big boot. Watch this ball fly. Ball comes up to the 35 to Jamie, who kicks it upfield. And Jenna's going to run. Get past her, Jenna. Oh, ball stays in bounds. Ball centered for Attleboro. Attleboro looking to the outside here. Ball's passed to the outside, settled. Oh, bring it to the outside, but Sarah Hilliard is a tough defender. She'll probably break this one down. No, it gets by her. Ava gets turned on the outside. Marina Mrzwinski pops it to the outside. Gianna with a big stop there, and Hilliard puts it back into the middle. Careful there, Hilliard. Nas picks it up. She's looking for Biggie. Oh, passes to Gianna, who captures on the outside, keeps the ball in bounds. Defended by Attleboro. And a push on White. No, push on Easton. White ball. Touch in by Attleboro. Big boot downfield to the outside left. Goes out of bounds. Sarah will take that for a kick in. Sarah Hilliard. Not sure what happened there. Sarah kicks the ball from out of bounds to out of bounds. She'll want that one back. Attleboro takes the ball at the 30-yard line. Look into the center. Passes back. Biggie picks it up over to Tegan. Tegan with plenty of time in the middle. Touches it up to Nas. Lindsay Nas-Select, that is. Affectionately knows her team is Nas. She puts Biggie in. Biggie's got the ball coming down to the 20-yard line, and this one is going to be sent across. It's a touch in, and oh, and Nas-Select almost gets a foot on it as the goalie puts their hands on the ball. What a great play by Easton. Well done with the send in by Gianna. Oh, nice shot down the middle. That was Molly, I believe, mishandled by the goalie, but collected. Goalie puts the ball out to the 30-yard line, picked up by Molly again. Molly Capice, sophomore. This is the future view of varsity soccer in Easton, Massachusetts. These girls can play. Gianna picks it up in the middle, settles the ball, tries to put it to the outside, well defended by Attleboro. Molly picks it up, coming in the middle. Nas, looking for Nas. Nas not there. Gianna gets it back on the outside. She's going to try to put Biggie in here. She settles it. Oh, burns Attleboro on the outside. And she's going to cross the ball. Looking for Nas, like couldn't find her. Attleboro collects. Oh, Gianna gets tripped. No foul called. Biggie pushing. Oh, no call. Biggie looks for the cross again. Big cross. Goalie handles the ball and settles it. Noslek there again. These two girls, Lindsay Noslek and Ella Schwartz, they've been playing soccer together since pre-K. They know each other pretty well. What's funny actually is, and I'll take the bat on this, is Lindsay Noslek played defense, probably from kindergarten through 8th grade. That was a big miss. I'll call foul on my part there. She's an incredible forward, playing very strong in that position right now. Substitution. Looks like Molly and Jenna Nelson come off and Jenna Mello. Janae Nichols comes in the mid. Bridget McDonough forward left. Collects the ball. Settles it with Haley Bonin. Tegan passes to the middle for Noslek. Noslek tries to collect, defended by Attleboro to the outside. It'll be a kick in. Jamie Weeks will take that. Looks like Jamie and Marina Mierzwinski will touch it off. Attack by Attleboro. Attleboro can't get it. Goes through the legs of Lindsay Noslek. Come on, Nos. So for the size of Lindsay, she was a center mid playing back in the day. Easily the smallest player out there, but a bulldog. Don't mistake her size. Kind of goes with that Don't mistake kindness for weakness type thing. Real good kid, but deadly on the soccer field. She'll rip you up if you're not paying attention. And that's likely why she's a forward now. Attleboro with the kick in. Boots it up the right side. Jamie Weeks trying to cover. Goes over the top. Sarah Hilliard managing in the backside. She looked to take the ball to the outside. Under attack by Attleboro, who recovers with a good block. Puts the ball to the outside. Biggie will try to tackle this. Goes to Noslik, who's going to send Biggie in right here. Biggie tries to collect the ball. Defended well by Attleboro, put out of bounds. Sarah Hilliard going to take the kick in. Madison Gray supporting her in the back. Comes it. Sarah will want that one back again. I thought it stayed in bounds, Sarah. Came right down the line to Biggie. Noslik attacking, not letting this ball get forward. Tegan tries to attack. Attleboro dancing a little bit back to Tegan off of Sarah Hilliard. Sarah Hilliard to Biggie. Biggie's going to go on the outside and try to burn her up the outside. She's got the speed. She's going to take this all the way down. She's bringing it down to the 10-yard line, and here comes a cross again. Oh, she can't collect. Big boot defended by Attleboro. Corner kick. Sarah Hilliard going to take the corner kick, or at least touch in. It looks like with Tegan. Tegan Hodges and Sarah Hilliard. Sarah Hilliard touching the ball to Tegan. Tegan's going to make the boot. There it is. Ball comes in. Deflected by Attleboro, and a shot taken by Ella wide right. A lot of good athletes on this team. Sarah Hilliard playing right back. She's also an incredible basketball player. And I think much to her mom's chagrin, soccer is her first love. But good athlete all around. Foul call looks like on Biggie. I'm not surprised. Aggressive player. Sarah Hilliard defends. Ball squeaks by, but defended easily by Madison Gray. I think they call her Maddie. Tegan attacking. Ball goes to the mid. Easily defended by Easton. Maddie takes it over to Sarah. Sarah puts it downfield. It is going to go out of bounds. Lots of play on the attacking right side of the field right now. Not seeing the ball get to the mid or left side very much. And a lot of ping pong going on where the girls are just kind of attacking each other. Not really any semblance of organization pulled together just yet. Ball goes out of bounds by Attleboro. Sarah Hilliard will bring it in. Sarah Hilliard puts it into Tegan. Tegan touches it upfield to Attleboro. Attleboro not attacking the ball strongly enough. Ella gets by. It's coming down the 10. It's going to be a cross. Oh, she stops the ball on dime. Fiddling around a little too much here, Ella. Come on, give that cross. There it goes. Easily handled by the goalie. Janae Nichols and Haley Bonin trying to control the ball on the far left side. Ball put up deep by Attleboro, handled easily by Marina. She's getting attacked, but she's putting the ball safely to the outside. Oh, Marina with a nice ball handling is going to put the ball out of the defensive zone of Easton. Puts it out of bounds at about 35 in Easton territory. Ball put into Attleboro. Attleboro tries to center the ball. Maddie puts it to the outside. Attleboro collects. Jamie Weeks attacking. Ball put in deep again. Attleboro having some good control right now. Touching the ball to the outside. Trying to switch the field. Shot on goal, and it's wide right. Catherine Borden, our goalie, taking the shot out of net. Goal kick. Puts the ball up to about the 35-yard line, collected by Attleboro. Tegan trying to tackle. Ball handled by Marina. Ball comes up to the center field, where midfielder Noslek trying to grab it. Noslek goes over to Ella, who puts it up for Bridget McDonough. Bridget McDonough attacking on the outside. She's got to take this one away. Let's go, Bridget. Nice tackling by Bridget. Bridget collects the ball back to Haley Bonin. Haley Bonin trying to bring it through. Bridget attacks back from the outside, and Noslek tries to tackle before Attleboro puts it out of bounds. Deep ball by Attleboro to Marina off the shoulder. Can't head the ball in COVID. Coming to Jamie Weeks, who is, Sarah Hilliard, who's the only one back in the backfield. Easton collects, and now they got 3 back, 4 back now. Support ball goes out of bounds, Attleboro ball. Easton in a strong defensive posture. Cross comes in to Attleboro, tries to put one on net. It goes out of bounds for a corner kick. Did not see that. I thought that went off white. COVID corner coming in for Attleboro. Setting up a deep player, number 22. Looking to pinch in for a sneak attack goal. Attleboro collecting. Oh, and it goes right into the hands of Catherine Borden. Great shot by Attleboro, but the goalie was right in the right spot. Goes to Sarah Hilliard. Short goal kick, or goalie kick. Oh, quarter is called. So far, pretty 50-50. I'd say maybe 60-40. Attleboro just had their first press on goal with a great shot on net. Easton has had at least 3 crosses. I'd say 3 opportunities to score. Nothing in the goal just yet. Catherine Boyd is going to be thrilled with that save, though. Ball came in hard, right into her gut. She was able to keep her hands on it and hold the ball, avoiding a rebound, which would have been a catastrophic 1-0 situation. But we're 0-0 in the first quarter for a mask break. Possibly the last game for JV this season. I think it really comes down to the varsity girls who play later today, I believe, who had a stunning victory in a shootout at the end, taking the shootout on PKs just this week. Break coming to a close. Attleboro taking the fields. They switch sides. That's a new thing. Can't quite get my head around. Used to be obviously at halftime that they would switch sides, but the COVID rules this year now have them switching sides every quarter. So if they will get to defend a new half, I guess it's every 15 minutes or so. Maybe 20 minutes. See if the same lineup comes out for Easton. It's a mask break. Not sure what the rules are there, if they have to keep the same players in the field or not, or if they can recreate a new lineup. No, looks like a switch up. Noslek taking the ball at midfield for the pass back. Gianna Mello will be midfield with Molly Capice. So it's forward, Jenna Nelson, Biggie, and Nas up top. Capice, Hodges, and Mello. Midfield, and looks like 4 back. Jenna Nelson, Ava Norris, Marina Merzwinski, and Sarah Hilliard in the backfield. Taking across over to Molly. Comes back to Sarah. Sarah mishandles a little bit. Gets to the outside. Attleboro attacking, but there are 2 defenders there. Ball comes to the middle. Oh, defended well by Sarah Hilliard. Comes to the right side. Noslek tries to collect. Nicely collected. Molly will grab the ball, bring it to the outside, puts it upfield. Both stay in, no. Jenna Nelson, plenty of time in the midfield. She can get by. She does. Oh, Noslik comes in. She is half the size of that kid and mowed her over.
Is there a weight limit?
I'm not sure there's a weight limit when you talk about your daughter. That was pretty sick. Foul called clearly on Nos on that one. She literally bowled her down like a bowling pin. Ava Norris taking the ball. Gianna Mello grabs it, collects to the outside for Jenna Nelson. Defended by Attleboro. Weeks. Back to Norris. Norris sends it up. Nos trying to collect in the middle, puts it to the outside by Attleboro. Attleboro is going to send it strong and hard to the outside. Sarah Hill would take it in the far right. Support in the backfield by Marina Mrzinski, and Molly Capice puts it to Marina. Marina sends it up to the center. Defended by Attleboro, but a lot of clutter going on right now. Tegan grabs it to the outside for Biggie. Biggie's going to cross one over to Nos. Nos collects and misses. Nelson puts it up in the air as it goes by Nos. Easton kind of batting the ball around right now. A little unorganized. Tegan puts one in deep. Goalie is going to handle on the outside and miss. Some delay on the goal kick here. Not sure what's happening. Ball comes into the 20-yard line, collected by Attleboro. Put to the center off a deflection. Gianna Mello sends one up. Goalie will handle. Good defensive posture right now by Easton. Not really many opportunities I can see in the field for Attleboro. Ball bounces into the midfield. Collected by Tegan. Defended by Attleboro and brought upfield. The one is put in, but looks like Marina will collect and put to the outside for Gianna. Gianna tries to put Jenna Nelson in, who's got some speed if she can get by Attleboro. Attleboro's, misplay to the outside. Jenna Nelson takes over and trying to bring, it gets put outside. Good defense there by Attleboro. Almost lost the ball to Jenna Nelson, who had an opportunity to make a cross for a moment there. Recovery by Attleboro to put it outside for a kick-in. Kick-in will be taken by Jamie Weeks with support by Ava Norris. Do not mistake the ability of Ava Norris to put one in from the 20-yard line. I've seen her do it. Jamie to Jenna, defended by Attleboro out. Ava Norris collecting the ball in the backfield. Jamie puts it back to the outside, trying to get the ball back over. Attleboro to kick in. Oh, ball put to Nos's feet. Nos tries to center it over to Biggie. Gets defended by Attleboro. Marina's collecting the ball. She does a good job. She sees Noslik in the middle. Oh, just defended by Attleboro. Put to the outside to Molly Capice. Molly Capice sends it in for Noslik. Handled by the goalie. Nelson and Noslik charging, but goalie's got the hands on the ball. Gianna Mello was in a nice position for a back play also there. Jamie Weeks off the chest. Trying to collect from Attleboro. Good battle in the center of the field. Over to Molly. Molly back to Gianna Nelson. Gianna Nelson's going to touch it back to Jamie Weeks, who sends it up. Tried to put Gianna Nelson in. Gianna Nelson, just one bad bounce, and she had an opportunity to get by there. Easton looking strong today. Attleboro kicks it in, trying to keep it in bounds, sends it up the right side. Comes Marina Mrzinski. An unlucky bounce for a handball. Ball's at the 35-yard line. The attacking side of the field for Attleboro, who is looking to send one in deep, it looks like. They send one across the middle. Oh, it sneaks through, but it will be handled easily by our goalie. It looks like Bridget McDonough in goal for the second quarter here. Bridget with a nice drop kick. Ball put to the outside of Attleboro. Easton collecting and defending. Looking to see if Catherine Borden has made an appearance on field since she's now out of goal. Don't see her out there quite yet. All right, wide ball. Oh, Big E makes a move on the outside. She's got some speed. She's going to get by. She's still bringing it down the outside, not being challenged. Oh, she tries to dance over a defender. Ball is put out of bounds. It will be an Easton ball. Ball put back by Sarah. It's Marina. Marina put to Noslek. Noslek. Oh, looks like a handball. Easton ball at the 25-yard line. Good opportunity here for Easton if they can set it up correctly. Defense pressing in a little bit. Indirect kick. It's got to be touched. So Norris is going to put one in deep. Oh, ball sneaks through over to Giannamello. Goalie dives for it, gets her hands on it. Good opportunity there for Easton. Easton positioning himself well on the attack so far. You know, a little lucky for Attleboro that there haven't been a goal or two so far. Oh, nice move in the middle by Attleboro, who puts it up deep. Marina collects, touches it to the outside. It's going to come over to Jamie. Puts it upfield. If they can collect it, it'll go out of bounds, Attleboro ball. Anastasia Lindsay for the kick in for Attleboro. Bro, good touching right there. Ball goes out of bounds, Easton ball. A little strong from the backfield by Attleboro there, looking for a give and go, but it wasn't there. Substitutions happening. Giannamello out, Tegan Hodges out, Ava Norris out. Catherine Borden in, looks like in a midfield position with Janae Nichols. And I can't see who the other one, maybe Molly. Capice came in. I'm sure Tegan is, I'm sure Catherine is thrilled to be out of net. Stressful position when you haven't played it your entire life like Catherine Farley has. Although I'm sure Catherine would tell you it's a stressful position when you play it your entire life also. She just happens to be incredibly good at that position. We'll be very lucky to have her as a varsity goalie in the future. Defended by Janae Nichols. Attleboro gets by, put to the outside. Attleboro's nice touch into the center, defended by Marina Brzezinski. Oh, and a ball put on net high and right. Great opportunity for Attleboro there. Although Easton really did not let them get within the 15-yard line. Barely to a point where they're even approaching the box. Noslek lets it pop by. Attleboro touches it back. Pressed by Nos. Touch over by Attleboro to the midfield. Haley Bonnen on field trying to tackle the ball from behind. Oh, nice. Ooh, an offsides position there by North Attleboro, only on deflection. Otherwise, they had good position, and Easton defense heads up play, keeping the press forward a little bit, pulling Attleboro offsides. Touch back to Marina. Manor puts a line drive at the middle to Nos. Nos touches it over. Mishandle back to Nos. She'll have this one for a touch back. Over to Catherine Borden, who, oh, Attleboro grabs. Jamie Weeks puts to the outside. Nice play by Jamie. Jamie touches it up. Jenna Nelson trying to handle. Attleboro recovers and pops it back to Marina Morzinski, who has the ball. Playing this sideline nearest the box almost all morning. Not sure what that says. I don't know if it's a right-footed thing or what the deal is. Haley Bonin with the good tackle on the outside, bringing the ball up, sends in Nosilek. Nosilek, if she can get there first, has an opportunity. She touches the ball and she's still in control. Goes over to Biggie. Biggie pops it in. We have an opportunity here developing on the right side. Ella pots one across the middle, and it's just deflected. That was a great opportunity for Easton. All forwards and midfields up all at the same time. It looked like it was a 5-on-4 at one moment until midfield collected back from Attleboro. Goal kick, Attleboro. Puts it into the crowd. Mob scene in the middle there. Ball just goes into a scrum is what it appears to be. Catherine Borden touches it back. Attacked by Attleboro, who touches it back. Great touchback by Attleboro, who puts it up. And she has someone in, but Sarah Hill, she is fast, and she will put the ball to the outside. But it is a 2-on-1 at the moment. Sarah Hill handles perfectly, puts the ball out of bounds and out of harm's way, annihilating the attack from Attleboro. There was no chance. Ball comes in from Easton. Far hash marks. Sarah Hill defends again. Ball deflects to the midfield. A little dangerous, but handled easily by Nosilek. Janae Nichols also there backing up the play. Score is still 0-0. Ball put in by Attleboro to the goalie. Easily handled by Tegan, who is now in net. Missed that substitution. They are throwing goalies in there left and right. Just goes to show you how valuable of a position that can be when you don't have someone who is comfortable in net. Typically, you see Catherine Farley in there all game, no substitutions. But they do have a lot of good athletes, and so far we've seen a couple cool saves by players that are not comfortable with that position. Ball at the 30-yard line. They're going to put a bomb at the net right here. We'll see how Tegan handles this. There it is. Ball is up and wide. Oh, just over the top right crossbar. It appeared from here. Maybe a little bit wide right. Good boot by Attleboro. Tegan making the goal kick. Nice kick by Tegan out to the 25-yard line. Handled by Attleboro, who tries to touch the ball, but Jamie Weeks muscles that ball out. Comes into Molly. Molly puts it to the outside. Outside over to Haley Bonin. Haley Bonin trying to take one away. It gets defended well by Attleboro, who came on her in a sneak attack style. She didn't see it coming. The girl came up from behind her without her even noticing. Ball put up to Molly. Molly bringing the ball down the right. Attacked by, put into Nosilek. Nosilek gets a foot on it, almost passes it backwards accidentally. Hilliard pops up to recover the ball. Molly pops it in for Nosilek. Nosilek puts one forward, almost gets through the defense. This one sneaks by Sarah Hilliard, but goes out of bounds. Sarah Hill puts the ball in, and looks like it was deflected out by Attleboro. Yeah, she'll get another try at that one. Sarah Hill pops it in. Goes out of bounds again. Sarah will get another chance at it. Molly will take this one. Can't see from here. I think that is Molly Capice. Molly Capice puts up the sideline. Nosilek trying to manage with Haley Bonin. Haley Bonin making a run on the outside. Nasi, but she puts on the brakes. Burns, and she puts it back to the outside. To Molly. Molly loses control. Good opportunity there. Nice run by Haley Bonin. Unfortunately, Nas had her back. Did not see the run happening. fun for these girls to be playing on the turf. They typically are playing in the far field. You may see the distance in the camera there. Looks like there's a rec game of some sort going on over there right now. Oh, it looks like a club game. Legacy Yellow maybe is what I see over there. Easton Orange, and I'm not sure who Yellow is. Anyway, nice to be playing in the turf field. Ball, I'm sure, is running a little bit faster than they're used to up here. And that is halftime. All right, we'll take a quick break and we'll catch you in about 15 minutes. It's a fast 15 minutes, I have to say. Attleboro will get the kick off. Easton looks like they're ready. Ball comes back to the midfielder. Put to the outside. Forward. Mishandled by Attleboro. Sarah Hilliard puts it up to the right to Biggie. Biggie lets it come through. Goes to the outside. Just a bad bounce. Unlucky bounce for Biggie there. Attleboro will get the ball and kick him. Looks like we've got Nelson, Noss, and Biggie up top. In the center, looks like Gianna Mello, Tegan Hodges, and Madison Gray. In backfield is Sarah Hilliard, Ava Norris, Jamie Weeks, and Molly Capice. Number 5. Maddie's going to take a kick in deep in Attleboro territory. Opportunity here for Easton with the ball at about the 15-yard line. No extra ball in the corner. Maddie's got to chase it all the way down and around the track here. Looks like Tegan's going to take the kick. Tegan boots it across. It's coming at Noslick, goes overhead, comes through all the way across. Jenna Nelson trying to collect. Ball gets touched back to Jenna. Jenna puts it in. It's a 2-on-2 over there in the corner. Jenna trying to put it back in across. Comes off her foot sideways. Tegan trying to control in the middle. Gianna Mello going to touch back. Sarah Hilliard touch back to Sarah Hilliard, who puts it in for Biggie. Biggie, if she can chase this down, we'll have another opportunity. Well defended by Attleboro. Lets her put it out for another kick in. Again, this time at about the 10-yard line. Oh, ref did not like that. Didn't give Attleboro time to set up. I don't know if that's going to be a re-kick or what the story is there. Not a lot of fouls in today's game. Maybe 2. Ella touches Tegan, puts it across. Good play, bounces in the middle. Oh, and it gets hit in on the outside by Jenna Nelson. It comes through Molly Capice and goes on Tegan's foot, who bullets one in the right corner. 1-zip Easton. Big play. Finally, they capitalize on an opportunity. Being inside the box, that's got to feel good. It's my beautiful wife who's just arrived with a Dunkin' Donuts coffee right below me. Ball goes back to Attleboro. Oh, defended nicely on the outside by Molly. Molly gets deflected over to the outside by Attleboro. Attleboro will have a kick in over by Jenna Nelson. Kick in back. Kind of a back and forth there on the sideline by Attleboro. Did not work. It'll be Easton's ball. Molly will take a kick in on her own. She touches it up to Jenna Nelson, who defends nicely with her back. Tries to do a pullback. Tried again. Didn't work out. Third time's a charm. Ball gets deflected into the box, and it's being attacked by Noss, who puts one on net across to Biggie. Biggie gets a foot on it. Oh! Just on the outside of her foot and goes wide, but I think that could have easily been a goal. Oh, thank you, Pamela. I'm hired. Ava Norris, if she gets a foot on it, oh. Telling you, watch out for that kid. If she gets a foot on that ball, even from the 40-yard line, it could go in the net. Maddie chasing down on the outside. Attleboro has an opportunity here. They're going to put one on. Oh, but they are. Oh, just gets leveled. Ava Norris takes out Attleboro in the center field. That looked like it hurt a lot. No foul called, thankfully, because that would have been a PK. I think it was ball on ball. Cross comes in from Attleboro. Handled by Nas. Nas is the ball she's going to put up to Biggie. Biggie's got the ball handled nicely. Oh, and she puts the brakes on. They fly right by. Just like a Top Gun move. Biggie is faster than you think. She's going to take the ball all the way up 40-yard line, 30-yard line. She's going to go to the 20-yard line, down to the 10-yard line. Here comes a big cross again. And the ball comes across. Oh, it's deflected. And it goes high. Another scoring opportunity just missed. Ball got deflected off the goalie. Back to Ella again off her shot, and she puts the ball high over the goal. Some exciting forward plays here by Nelson, Nas, and Biggie. Nelson collects the ball nicely. Pull back. That time it works. Puts it over to Molly. Molly is attacking the ball. Attleboro is defending softly there on the outside. Keeps the ball in play. Tries to bring it back in. Goes back to Tegan. Mishandles out of bounds. Kick in for Attleboro. Attleboro puts it up, but Tegan recovers it. Ball goes right to her feet. Noslick has the ball center field. This is a scoring opportunity. Oh, and she burns by her. Big left foot comes in soft. Goalie collects the ball at her feet. Just didn't quite get all of that one. If she did, that'd have been a goal. Easton putting a full court press on right now. Giving Attleboro a run for their money. Don't forget, this is freshman and sophomore Easton players versus mostly sophomore and junior players from Attleboro. Yeah, 2 freshmen on the Attleboro team. Sarah Hillary touches it out of bounds. Looks like it'll be a COVID corner. Got to give cred to Wendy and Kevin Cross on that term. COVID rules. So the ball will be touched in from the corner and booted by another player. A little bizarre. I'm not sure why that has to happen. Ball gets booted across. Nice play by Bridget. Oh, is it Bridget in net still? Carrie, is that Bridget in net still? No, it does not look like Bridget in net. You got a penny on it. I can't identify the number. My vision is horrible. Tegan defending on the far side. Ball put to the middle. Noslick's feet. Noslick tries to recover. She gets mowed over. Oh, and they were going to call the foul on Attleboro. Easton will get a kick from the 45-yard line. Noslick up. Seems pretty unfazed by that one. Just kind of fell back. Really. It was kind of a head-to-head. Not sure what the foul was called for. Should have just let it play. Molly with a big boot in. Comes over all the defense. Nice run by Biggie trying to get there, but the goalie collects. Ball put into Molly Capice. Molly tries to collect. Attleboro has it on the outside. Collected nicely by Jamie Weeks. Defends to the outside. Not even allowing Attleboro to get past the 50 this half so far, it seems. Hey, guys, who's in net right now? Is that Catherine again? Catherine Borden? Oh, is that Marina? Is that Marina Mierzwinski in that? Marina Mierzwinski in net. So third goalie for Easton. Another great athlete. Substitution by Easton. Haven't seen many substitutions by Attleboro today. I'm wondering if they've got some injuries in the sideline. In fact, I don't think I've seen one substitution by Attleboro. Haley Bonin coming in. Oh, another goalie change. We've got Janae Nichols in net now. Haley Bonin collects on the outside, taps it out of bounds. Attleboro ball at the 10-yard line of the attacking side for Attleboro. Bridget collects it on the outside, puts one in a Noslek beautifully. Nice ball by Bridget McDonough. Haley Bonin making a run on the outside. Noslek collects, and they're both in. Haley Bonin and Noslek are in. It's going to be a one-on-one on the goalie and Noslek. Can she put it on? Ball comes across. Hard it goes. Oh, it's in. Touched in on the far side by Jenna Nelson as it squeaks by the goalie. Noslek puts a line drive bullet almost on the backside on the goal line. Nelson comes in and taps it in. Nice job. It was literally a 3-on-1, and the Attleboro coach is not happy with that one.
Yeah, why was it in a goal?
No goal?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was an offsides. Because the goalie touched it, it came back, and the only people that were up was Easton. The ball might have came behind an Easton player. And if the Easton's ahead of the ball, it would be offsides, I'm gathering. So no goal. We can't quite figure out why. I think it might have been an offsides call there. Ball put up again by Easton to Noslek's feet. She's got another opportunity. She said, I'm going to get that one back. Ball comes to the outside. So Attleboro coach upset with play of the defense there on his team, but I think happy with the results and that the goal was not counted. It is 1-0 Easton. Kick in now on the attacking side. While we're talking about the other goal, Attleboro has an opportunity. Dancing in the middle a little bit. Defended by Haley Bonin. Haley Bonin touches up to Noslek with a nice touch by Haley Bonin. They're running up. We've got a 4-on-4 here. Ball goes in to Bridget McDonough, who's got it at the 30-yard line, the 20-yard line, the 10-yard line. A ball comes across. A little soft goalie handles it. No problem. Nice shot by Bridget. The good opportunity in the far side. Jenna Nelson trying to tackle it on the far side attack. Ball comes across to Haley Bonin, who collects the ball easily. She puts in Noslek, who's one-on-one on the goalie. A little too strong, but it was, if Noslek put a foot on that one, even just to slow the ball down, it was one-on-one with the goalie. That would have been another score. It could easily be 5-0 right now. Ball comes back. Noslek handling in the middle. Attleboro defense, Jamie Weeks. Jamie collects over her head, but she gets the ball back to the outside. Oh, nice touch by Jamie as Attleboro tries to plow through her. But she was just too strong. Kick in for Attleboro. Looks like Attleboro defended nicely here by Easton. Not sure they have many opportunities. Right to Catherine Borden. I saw that coming the whole way. Ball comes across to Bridget. Bridget has it at the 50. Oh, and she puts in Noslek perfectly. Attleboro makes a great touch, defending the ball from Noslek with a touch back to the goalie. Good play by Attleboro. Attleboro fiddling a little bit on the outside. Easton collects again. Sarah Hilliard attacking the ball this time. Good position by Attleboro. Turns to the outside. Tries to put a player in. Jamie Weeks collects back to Sarah Hilliard. Oh, play back to the middle for Attleboro. Attleboro puts one in. No one there. I'm not sure what that call was. There was no one near her when that whistle was blown. It's a foul called at the 20-yard line of the attacking side for Attleboro. Scoring opportunity here for Attleboro. Couldn't tell you what the call was. Easton defense pulling back, hearing the coach scream, crash the net. Ball goes right to Janae. Janae punts it out to Bridget McDonough. Bridget pulls it to the outside. Attleboro player goes down. A little bit of confusion there on the outside. Bridget collects again. She's going to, Attleboro tries to pump to the outside and run through. defended nicely by Maddie. It's a kick in for Attleboro. Attacking side, 10-yard line. Maybe even the 5-yard line. Oh, nice play. But it's deflected easily by Tegan. I shouldn't say easily. She took it right off the knees, but she was in the right position. Got to give her credit for that. Back to Haley Bonin. Haley Bonin trying to play to the outside. Just touched too soft. Attleboro puts one through legs, and it's coming. Oh, and Janae makes a great save. Give her the credit. She dives at the ball. Ball gets deflected out the outside and attacking Attleboro. And Jamie Weeks collects the ball and brings it to the outside. We got an attack developing for Easton. Noslick tries to put in. Jenna Nelson. Attleboro collects and mismanaged. Haley Bonin going to tackle. Attleboro recovers. Back on the outside to Maddie. Maddie collecting. Touches it up to Bridget McDonough, who has an opportunity. And the ball stays with Easton as it goes out of bounds. Ball coming in by Maddie. Haley looking like she wants to collect the ball. Looking for a check two here by Maddie, I believe. Oh, it touches it back to Sarah, who puts it up to Bridget. Bridget touches it. Goes out by Attleboro again. That might have been out on Easton, but sometimes you say it loud enough, it goes in your favor. Maddie going to kick the ball in again because of Haley Bonin. Haley touches back to, just mismanaged by Maddie. Can't get her foot on it. Bad bouncing ball back to her from Haley, but a great idea. No one back for Attleboro. And they kick it out of bounds. That was a really poorly set up kick in by Attleboro. If you watch, you'll notice, I'm not sure if it's coached this way, but it appears like Easton takes a little more time with their kick-ins to set up where the ball is going to come. Goes back to Haley Bonin, collects, tries to put it across the middle, collected by Attleboro, who kicks it out of bounds again. Looks like a mass break. So far, just seeming like Easton JV girls are a little more organized on their attack. We could probably get a little more organized on the defensive side. But our kick-ins look strong, and our attacking posture has been fantastic today. They literally are coming down in a line waiting for the ball to come through. And when it does, there's almost always a cross and a player looking for the touch-in. That's exactly how Jenna scored her goal. I believe we're still 1-0. Don't forget that last goal that snuck through the goalie's hands. Got called, we believe, offsides. Gonna have to go back and look at the tape. Unfortunately, no replay here in the booth. When we watch these ECAT shows at home in our basement, I always say, man, it'd be great if we could have replay. Because sometimes you just wish you could see what happened again, and that's one we'd all want back. I'm not sure what that call was there. Attleboro taking the field. They're switching sides again, so the play will likely be in the far side of the field. It just seems whenever Easton is moving to our left, the ball plays in the far side of the field, and whenever Easton is moving to our right, we get all the action right here in front of us. We'll see if that holds true this go-around. Looks like a similar lineup. Biggie, Nas, and Borden up top. Not sure who we're putting in for goalie. I think they're still making a decision. Oh, Jenna Nelson will be in that front and center for her dad to watch. No anxiety up there, Dad. Same defensive backfield. Hilliard, Mierzwinski, Norris, and Weeks. Midfield. It looks like Hodges is center mid. Gianna Mello, left mid, and right mid is Molly Capice. Molly collects. Biggie over to Biggie. Biggie has the ball. She's going to bring it up. It gets defended outside. And our forwards are Catherine Borden Nas and Biggie in the right. Nice run by Ava. Oh, sorry, not Ava. Who is that? That was Tegan. Nice run by Tegan. Looks like the ball just got defended back out of bounds by Attleboro. Biggie wants a piece of this one. Oh, she comes in hard. They get the ball away over Sarah Hilliard's head. Back to the center. Attleboro mismanaging a little bit. Back to Biggie. Biggie punches it back to Tegan. Tegan puts one over the top, and Nas is in. And she's one-on-one on the goalie, and you better watch out. This could be a goal. She puts it back to the side. Big, strong left foot by Nas. Hard and mid-height, but goalie gets her hands on it fairly easily. Right at the goalie, it looked like. Maybe just over her left shoulder. But appeared to be what is an easy save. Ball comes back to Tegan. Tegan puts it back to the midfield. Plenty of room. Pops it across. Oh, just not strong enough. Attleboro gets a foot on it, plays it to the midfield, who pops it back to the right mid. Ava Norris with the big foot, puts it back in. Goalie will manage that. High short ball by the goalie. Looks like it may go out of bounds. Ava Norris trying to collect. Ball stays in by Jamie Weeks. Back to Ava. Nope, sorry. Gianna Mello. Tegan trying to collect. Tegan recovers. Attleboro fighting for the ball. Grabs it in the midfield. Puts one in. And it will go to the keeper. Jenna Nelson will handle that one easily. Short goal kick by Jenna Nelson, who was wondering what happened there. Shoulders shrug up and the hands go up like, what did I do? Ball goes out of bounds. It will be an Easton kick in. I'm sure Jenna's relieved by that one. Just a touch. Looks like they're going to touch it back to Sarah Hilliard, who's going to boot one upfield. Oh, no, they let it come by her. They pop one back up to the midfield. Tegan pops one over the top. Gets handled off the chest of Attleboro back to Sarah Hilliard, who pops one out of bounds. We got 13 minutes to go in this game. 1-0 Easton. Jenna Nelson pops out as the ball comes through. Ground ball, hands on it. Let's see how she can do this kick. I know she wants that last one back, that's for sure. Much better kick, bringing this one out to about the 40-yard line. Comes to Biggie. Biggie trying to collect it. Attleboro moving around. This 2-on-1 right now. Noslek pops up to Biggie. Biggie's going to try to put her in. Oh, and she does. It's a 1-on-1 on the goalie again. And maybe a 2-on-1. It's a 2-on-1. You got Hodges on the outside, and Nos puts one on hard. It goes in the goal left side. Nos handles it easily with the goalie 1-on-1. Just didn't know which way to dive. She falls right, and I think she literally put it right under her arm into the right, far left corner, rather. Great goal by Noslek. 2-0 Easton. A safety goal. I'm sure that takes a little pressure off. Hopefully they're still attacking the way that they have, because that is working very well for them. A little early start of play. Attleboro doing their first substitution of the game, it would appear. I wouldn't even call it a substitution because we haven't even really kicked off. Ball comes back. Midfield for Attleboro. Attleboro puts it to the outside. Attacked by Gianna Mello. Gianna makes the ball forced to the midfield. Comes back over to Catherine Borden. Jenna Nelson must be a little relieved that we're up 2-0. Now a goal scored by Attleboro won't be as catastrophic. No one wants to see a goal pass, but you certainly don't want the tying or winning goal coming past you as a goalie. Kick in for Attleboro on the near side. A lot of play in the near side this time. Oh, ball goes to Catherine Borden. Catherine mishandles a little bit, only just because Attleboro got a foot on it. Jamie Weeks will manage this great defender. Player of most improved player, I think. Jamie Weeks has really become a super strong defender. I'd say between 6th grade and 9th grade, you've just seen that kid improve mounds with her confidence and touch on the ball. Nice to see her out there in a starting position as a defender. Ball comes across by Attleboro. Biggie trying to manage it. Attleboro is just kind of fiddling in the middle, pops it over really to nobody. Ava Norris is going to collect it. The easy foot over to Gianna. Gianna puts it back to Ava. Ava's going to collect, put it back to Gianna. Wow, they are just toying with them right now. Ball comes up to Catherine Borden, collected by Attleboro, who just touches it again in the middle to nobody. Attleboro playing more kickball. Looks like not a lot of specific movement of the ball for them. Whereas if you watch Easton today, especially that play right there was Ava to Gianna, Gianna to Ava, Ava to Gianna. And then finally, after all that, a second defender came up for Attleboro. I'm not sure what that foul was. Black ball with maybe only our third penalty of the game. Which is surprising for the COVID rules. I mean, these girls can't even touch each other without a whistle blowing most of the time. They're kind of letting them play today, which is nice. Touch back to Ava Norris. Ooh, a line drive right into the back of Attleboro. Ball played in the middle, easily collected by Marina. Marina puts it over the top to Nas. Nas trying to collect, Attleboro defends. High ball to Tegan. Tegan pops it to the outside, Attleboro collects. Being attacked by Gianna and Jamie. Attleboro, a little nervous there, just kind of. I don't think that went out on Easton. I thought that went out on Attleboro. But I might have missed a foot coming through the middle there. Attleboro ball, kick in, puts it back. No one defending. Easton caught sleeping there a little bit. Put over the top to Jamie, who handles easily. Ball puts it in the middle to Tegan. Tegan trying to collect it. Oh, a strong ball. Switch in the field by Attleboro. Attleboro pops it back into the middle. It's a one-on-one. Jenna Nelson lets it slide by her. It's going to go wide. Jenna catching her breath there a little bit. Maybe got a little lucky that ball was going wide. But she did make an aggressive play. Got to give her credit for that. She came out one-on-one on an Attleboro player and might have spooked her a little bit to make that save. Sarah Hilliard out. Maddie in. Ella McDonough in, and I can't see who the other player is that came out. Ball comes across, Biggie attacking. Attleboro trying to collect, just kind of playing her on the outside. Keeps it in bounds, stays down the far left side. Attleboro makes a turn. Their first opportunity this half. Oh, puts it back, and this could be a bomb at the goal. And it's wide right. Good opportunity for Attleboro there. If that midfielder had gotten that ball down, she made a solid boot from the 20-yard line. And just put it wide. I think if she had it on net, she might have scored there. Ball to Ava Norris for the kick in. Big boot over to the 30-yard line. Comes into Tegan. Gets popped out of her by Attleboro. To Marina. Marina collects nicely over to the center. Center to nice play by Janae. Janae to Biggie. Biggie making a move on the outside. Two on her. She pops it to the outside to McDonough. McDonough playing it outside. A player, Attleboro player on the ground playing the ball. That should have been a whistle. Attleboro putting the full court press on. Strong ball in the middle. I think offsides there by Attleboro. They're not calling that, though. They're going to let these girls play right now. Janae making the play in the midfield. Over to Biggie. Biggie's going to get another opportunity. The defense for Attleboro is way up. All they need is a play for their forwards, and they're going to have another one-on-one opportunity in the goalie. Bonin trying to tackle. Ball gets played back, touched over. A little more aggressive by Easton, and they could have a ball here. Bridget McDonough has it. She touches it back. Oh, just not strong enough. Oh, but Biggie manages. Biggie, I'm not sure which way she's going there. She's kind of playing backwards. Back to Biggie. Oh, they're going to call that one. Yeah, kind of tackled from behind. Marina makes a big kick. Ball comes up to midfield for Bonin. Bonin lets it come by. She's going to try to tackle it. I don't know what that call was. He was in a good position. I'm sure he saw something I didn't. But all I saw was a white player on the ground with nobody around her. So we got up top. Looks like McDonough, Bonin, and Biggie. Oh, Janae lets it slide through. A big boot. Oh, nice play by Jenna. She is a field player, but this ball is going to go in the net. It's 2-1. Attleboro off a mistake. Can't really fault her. It was a one-on-one, and she's a field player. Made a save with her foot. A traditional goalie obviously would have got some hands on that ball, but Jenna is not a goalie. She played that ball like she would have if she were in the field. That's just instinct. Jenna, I thought it was a good save. Don't let that one bother you. All right, here we go. We're going to try to get this one back. We're up 2-1. There's only 5 to play. Right now, Attleboro is putting a little bit of press on. Easton better get their game back together. Oh, Bridget touches it over Haley. Haley touches it back. Oh, nice play by Easton. Trying to collect that ball. A little crowded there, girls. Get yourselves together. Touches it over to Attleboro, and Attleboro goes down off tripping over Bridget's legs, it looked like. Unintentional. Let them play. What school? BC High. Ava with a nice stop. Comes out to Bridget. Bridget's got some time here. She could bring it upfield. She's quick. Out of bounds by Attleboro. Bridget will get that kick in. Looks like it'll be taken by Maddie. Bridget coming upfield. Bonin coming upfield. Biggie at about the 45-yard line, far side. It's touched back to Ava. Big boot across the middle. Let's see if Bonin can get there in time. They got to collect, but not attacking with any aggression. Bonin just kind of jogging to the ball. Not really sure what that was all about. Biggie puts herself in, trying to tackle on the outside, and Attleboro will put it out. Biggie, oh! A check from Attleboro. They are playing angry right now. They want to tie this game up. Right now we got Easton on the attack, though. If they can put one in here, they may put this game away. Molly puts one in the far side. It goes in deep over the top to Tegan. Tegan tackling the ball. If she gets a foot on it, it might go. It's going to be a COVID corner. Jenna coming in for Janae. And looks like Gianna Mello coming in for Bridget McDonough. Strong corner kick here. This is good. Coach subbing, trying to strengthen up this corner. Attleboro defends nicely, but it is popped outside by Sarah Hilliard, preventing what could have been a pretty quick swing attack by Attleboro. Attleboro with the touch in. Try to boot upfield, but it is collected by Biggie. Biggie is going to create the opportunity. Jenna Nelson in the middle, comes across. Oh, to Haley Bonnie, puts it on net. Oh, and it almost squeaks in the inside post. It bounces and almost mishandled by the goalie. That would have been an incredible goal. Comes over Bonin's foot. Back to Gianna. Gianna's just, oh, I don't know. Gianna got a foot on that ball, ref. I wouldn't have called that one. Bonin trying to interrupt. Ball goes high to Ava. Ball, oh, collision in the middle by Attleboro. Attleboro trying to just find their rhythm here. Put someone in. They've got a 3-on-2. Here comes across. Oh, it's defended beautifully by Marina Mrzwinski, who just comes in and pumps the ball out of bounds. It's a COVID corner for Attleboro. Dangerous situation for Easton to be in with only 2 minutes to play. You got to shut this down. Attleboro wants it. You can hear the coach. I think you probably hear him on my mic. He is very excited about this opportunity. He wants to tie this game up. Ball comes in. Oh, it's juggling in the middle. Oh, and they pump it in off a mismanage in the center. It's 2-2 with 2 minutes to play. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Easton better put their full court press in. We haven't seen a crossing play. We saw 5 of them in the first half. We haven't seen any in the second half. Jenna Nelson playing center forward. Looks like Jamie Weeks in net now. Nice. Nice play by Biggie. Biggie's attacking the ball. She's got attacking players with her. She's got Bonin and Gianna Mello positioned well. Here up comes Tegan. Ball put back on the foot of Jenna Nelson. If she can get on it, oh. Sarah Hilliard tries to put it back into play, and ball goes out of bounds. Played over to Biggie. Biggie back to Sarah. Sarah in To Molly. Molly attacking the ball, trying to cut off the angle. Tegan deflects to Jenna Nelson. Back to Tegan. Tegan is trying to collect. Defenders everywhere. Ball comes out into free space where Attleboro collects easily. Ava Norris collects the ball, keeping the ball on the attack. And now they put Attleboro in. It's Marina and Attleboro on a foot race. Marina puts on the gas last minute and pops the ball to the outside. We've got an injury for Attleboro back on the defending side, holding her knee at the 20-yard line. She looks like she's in a lot of pain. Hope she's okay. Coach coming out to check on her. She looks like she's in a lot of pain. She's not standing on her own. Kind of rocking back and forth. Didn't see what happened back there. There was a bit of a melee in the middle. Just lots of players kind of running around. Looks like the athletic trainer trying to assess, what may have happened. We're going to try to get her up. All right, she's standing. Looks like she's shaking it off, putting some pressure on it. Nice to see her walking. Got a little nervous there that it might have been a little more serious. But she seems to be walking okay. Maybe just collided knees, something to that effect. Clock is stopped with 40 seconds to play at a tie game, 2-2. We've got a kick in on the attacking side of Attleboro. Easton must defend and have an attack. Last thing they want to see here is giving Attleboro a scoring opportunity off this kick in. Ball gets kicked in and the ball gets pumped out of bounds. Goal kick. Let's see if we can turn it around quickly here. Ava Norris will take the kick. She's lining up pretty quickly. She's not messing around. She knows the clock is ticking in the background here. Ball's coming to Bonin. She'll turn it around, and she pumps it across. Oh, foul on Bonin. Really just coming across the feet of each other. I don't really know if that was a necessary call. It's kind of a slide kick by Attleboro. There really wasn't anything else that Bonin could have done there. Another kick in for Attleboro, or foul, I should say. Indirect kick. Biggie Chase on the outside. She wants to attack this ball, and now it is a 4-on-2. 4-on-2. Biggie coming around the outside, and she just needs to get that ball in. There are players everywhere. Cross that ball, Biggie. There it comes across, and the goalie handles easily. Maybe just hung on a little too long or the wrong angle of that kick. Game over, tied 2-2. That was a pretty exciting JV game for a Saturday morning, I have to say. This has been Dan Bonin signing off. Thank you, everybody. What a great game we just watched.